The main person that started off this thought of gravity is Isaac Newton. There he is sitting under a tree in a story that almost certainly didn't happen. A very nice fairy tale of an apple falling down and inspiring him to formulate a theory of gravity. Now he was doing this while at home during a plague. And he had time on his hands, and he came up with a universal theory of gravity. But today that probably wouldn't have happened because we're pretty distracted. I binged the entire series of The Office during the pandemic, so I didn't quite come up with a new theory of gravity. I did some of the stuff I'm telling you about right now, but we got through The Office, Parks and Recreation, a bunch of things. It was quite an achievement. This was in 1687. This was 20 years after he came up with this theory. This is 20 years after the plague. He eventually published his theory of gravity, and essentially more massive, more stuff, or closer objects will produce a stronger gravitational pull. And this was a really, really successful theory. Newton didn't dare try to understand what was producing this. He didn't say what was causing it. He didn't say if there was some sort of mediating thing between it. Didn't say there was any kind of particle or invisible rope that was attached to objects. He was just saying, look, this is what the data shows. This seems to be a universal theory of gravity. It applies on Earth as well as it applies in the heavens. So this is good. And it's been good. It was good enough from an initial proposition of this theory. It was good enough for over 200 years before problems started to show up. And even then, it was good enough to get us to here. Okay, so we didn't really have to take into account general relativity or Einstein's theories to get us to the moon.